Forensic Community Mental Health Service. Please leave your name and phone number and a short message, and someone will call you back as soon as possible. If your call is after hours and the matter is urgent, please call 131465. Thank you.
You may record your message at the tone. When you are finished, you may hang up or hold for more options.
Yeah, it's Vince Pollard here. Call me back 0413 420 120. I just read your bloody report. Nothing but lies and conjecture. You've left out a lot of details. Like, I did not refuse the interview with Paul Dickhead first, okay? I said I will only do it if I can record it because he's a liar and a blackmailer, and I have his voice recorded doing it. I mean, the first time. And I didn't refuse to take medication, right? Okay? Dickhead Phil was delivering it at the time. The reason why I didn't give you my address was because of the constant abuse from Phil. And they haven't tried to call James every day. And they haven't tried to call me. Everything in here is a lie. And, yeah. You forget to tell them that I came to South Australia for help to get mental health, right? And I didn't discharge myself from hospital. I was kicked out without even seeing a doctor. I was going to stay in there till today. So, yeah, you're going down. Usual bullshit. No, let's read. Okay. Oh, fuck, I can't be bothered reading. Right. Sit back to gentlemen. I need to get some good light. I do, I need to clean the screen. Hold on a sec. Get the shirt out, clean the screen, because don't have anything else. It's all been stolen. Don't forget to say. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Should do this one first. It said date there, right? That person there. Right, that's all always who's done it, right? She's on holidays. So how could she do that? Okay. Now. Oh, bugger, I should do this properly. Appreciate the following brief report upon the court of Mr. Pollard's progress since his last court date. I'm a registered nurse, a forensic care coordinator for the above named person. Currently work at Forensic Community Mental Health Team. Yeah. On the basis of this report, I'm preparing this letter. I have made references to the following source of information: Forensic Community Mental Health Services files, which I beat at SACAT, CBIS database, don't even know what that is, certified of record from Port Adelaide Magistrate Court for the hearing of the 29th of the 11th 2018 that the corrupt lawyers Aboriginal Legal Rights Movement didn't even tell me about. Psychiatrist reports prepared by Dr. First, dated 4th of the 4th, 2018, never seen me, right? Okay, and hold on, I'm just, so I don't forget, open this briefcase, right, show you how corrupt these fucking losers are, right? Oh, where's this paperwork? Yeah. For someone who's that bad, here we go, right? Aboriginal Legal Rights Movement, right? It's a bit beat up, but I'm writing to you that I appeared to you on the Adelaide Magistrate Court on 30th of October 2018, hearing before Magistrate Fisher. On this occasion, in charge of creating a false belief, right? That's what the original charge was. The rest wasn't. That life has been lost or endangered, which occurred on the 5th of October 2016. It wasn't the 5th of October, right? Okay, it was finalised, and you were found to have been mentally incompetent at the time of the offence, right? Okay, I was under an interim treatment order with a broken back by Royal Adelaide Hospital at the time of the offence. Shouldn't have had a phone at the time of the offence. You spent in custody 6 months with a 50% fracture of the L5 and 40% fracture of the L1. You were released without any further penalty in relation to this matter. The file is now been closed. The other file in which you're in court alleged breach of bail and driving matters is on the matters for the 25th of July 2017, when I went down to report my landlord stealing out of my car. Was adjourned to Port Adelaide Magistrate Court on the 14th of December 2008 for a pre-trial conference. You must attend court on this date or you may get a warrant for your arrest. If you have any questions, read. Yeah, Megan there. Now, they won't return calls. You can slow this down or whatever, but yeah, it's there. Okay, right. Certificate recorded Port Adelaide Court from the hearing of that. I was never told about that hearing, so how the fuck could I have been there? Right, I was arrested for it. Right. Mr. Pollard is a 44-year-old man. He is currently single, has a 14-year-old son, 15 actually. He was in the care of his maternal grandmother, being abused by her, so she can get the pension. Mr. Pollard was residing in Western Australia until September 2016, which is when I done the offence, because it was September the offence, right? Because I come over here. When he arrived, Mr. Pollard refused to confirm where he currently. Hold on. Skip the line. Mr. Pollard, when he arrived in Adelaide, Mr. Pollard refuses to confirm where he is currently residing. Historically, in lifestyle has been inherent nature. They've left out the fact that when I arrived here, I went to Royal Adelaide Hospital for medication. They broke my back, injected me with paraparadol. All the books say I should never walk again, and I was put on an interim treatment order. 10, 12 hours later, they gave me a phone, told me to call someone that cares, because they were sick of me screaming out my back's in pain. They even had me tied in a stretcher, right? Okay, so I called Lifeline 4 times. On the 4th time, I lost it, and said, "Fuck you! Don't believe me? I'll build a bomb and blow a couple hundred of you up, and then you might believe me that I'm telling the truth." Now it says, Mr. Pollard, in current receipt of disability pension, he is not currently under any SACAT orders with SACAT. That's because I already beat Glenside at SACAT, and I already beat James Nash at SACAT. And SACAT loses orders for a week before they even try it, right? Because I just tried. Mr. Pollard suffers from chronic psychosis. I'm psychotic. My daughter was murdered. And the people got pay rises for it, stemming from mental health conditions, schizophrenia. I'm not schizophrenic. Wanker, but I'm not schizophrenic. Or schizophrenic disorder. Additionally, Mr. Pollard has experienced a significant brain injury requiring surgery some years ago in Western Australia, which has given rise to organic personality change. Personality change, every dickhead lies and leaves out things, and I get my back broken and locked in jail because of corrupt cops and doctors like this. Mr. Pollard presented to Mental Health Services in South Australia in 2010. He is well known to Mental Health Services in Western Australia. Prior to that, Mr. Pollard has been history of bipolar affective disorder, antisocial personality disorder, general anxiety disorder, and polysubstance abuse. Polysubstance abuse, right? Okay, they're lying their arse off. Okay, these psychiatrists over there all wrote there was a meth user, right? 15 years, not once did I ever test positive for it, right? They lied their arse off. Okay, I have severe post-traumatic stress. I do have brain injury. I was in a home invasion, got hit in the head with a cricket bat. My brain was showing. and they put all titanium through it, and they left a 1 centimetre ball of dead brain matter in there. And 5 years ago, 5.5 now, I was in a car accident where a truck pulled out in front of me, and that splattered on my right hand frontal cortex and stuffed up my filing system. I've got short-term memory loss now, and this medication that they want me to take gets me angry because they're such idiots, and I just can't hold it in. Right? On the 16th of the 5th, in May 2017, Adelaide Magistrate Court, Van James was declared liable to supervise under Part A of Criminal Law, Constitutional Bullshit, an Act of 1935, after finding that he was mentally incompetent to commit the offence created false belief. I was under an ITO. I wasn't legally responsible for my actions at the time. It is illegal to give me a phone, right? But the people haven't been charged for using excessive force and breaking my back or my computer or my phone, right? Okay. Well, keep going. Mentally incompetent to commit at the time of the offence. Creating a false belief that blah 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 pursuant to the Act. During this court process, Mr. Pollard moved to Queensland. Mr. Pollard released unconditionally for his offences. Right? The thing is, I went to Queensland because my heroin Vietnamese slumlord, right, done 2 aggravated home invasions on me, and I recorded the police refusing to do anything about it. And he does it to people all the time, and they help him, and they go and do it. Help him break the law. SACAT won't do anything. Local council won't do anything. I've got all the recorded calls and documents. Okay, Mr. Pollard next came to the attention of forensic mental health since he was returned to South Australia from Queensland and was charged with new offences of failing to comply with bail agreement, driving under disqualification or suspension of driver's licence, unregistered motor vehicle on the road, drive uninsured motor vehicle on the road. Okay, return back to South Australia, I thought, because my superannuation company, government superannuation company, stole millions off me. I was about to get it back, okay, but they didn't give me my money. They let them away with it, even though I've still got the evidence. I've got to take them to court. I've got to lodge federal court papers, and I can't do it without Valium because it slows down the flow of the neutrons in the brain, and I get to act. So, attention. Now, I came to the attention because I rang them, seeing if they could help me get my clothes out of my car, because I had one set of clothes, and also they forget to tell you that the police illegally pulled me over, right, as stated by Christopher Boundary on the ABC radio on the 5th of the 4th, 2017. You're only allowed to be pulled over if they're directing traffic, your car is defective, or they have seen you commit an offence. And I hadn't. I was driving someone to the doctors because they couldn't walk properly, because of corrupt doctors as well. And there was a warrant out for my arrest because Aboriginal legal rights never informed me, and I got told by police to leave South Australia. They didn't want me here because they know they're breaking the law. A warrant of apprehension was issued by the Port Adelaide Magistrate Court on the 29th after Mr. Pollard failed to appear answer these charges. I was never told about them. Right, and that's in that letter I just showed you. Right, various attempts were facilitated by bullshit to engage with Mr. Pollard in treatment plan, but were challenged as his behaviour of avoiding services, the context experience of persecution, delusional, and this being suspicious of the professional. He did not attend appointment with Dr. Paul First on the 18th to the 12th, 2018. Okay, now what they're leaving out is, I said, yep, I'll go. They said they'll pay for the taxis. I said, I want to record it though, because I don't want to go through this bullshit again. And Dr. First is a criminal who just lies and he's good at it. That's why he gets away with it, right? And I did record him verbally when he told me I was delusional about the mathematics. You know? Okay, a Windows calculator and a Mac calculator tell you differently. 1 plus 1 times 2. Windows says 4, Mac says 3. I got expelled from university for it, so I'm delusional. Fucking hell. He informed the staff he would not take prescribed antipsychotic prescribed by Dr. First on a prior review on the 15th of the 11th. That's a lie. I was taking it. I even had, for my carer, had to have a respite from me because I was being too abusive. You know, because it made me angry. It made me put me in jail. He prescribed me and his mate, James Nash, I'd already beaten a shakeout over. Mr. Pollard was placed on an interim treatment order by fuckhead Phil on the 19th due to ongoing deterioration in his mental state. I was fine. I was just going to fix the washing machine and the backpackers. You know, home visit conducted by FMS at Port Adelaide Backpackers. But apparently, if it was a home visit conducted there, how come no fixed address was put on the ITO where he was residing at the time? And he was found to be presented with acute psychosis symptoms with significant persecuted delusions, which were mostly directed towards the community mental health team and hospital system and the police and legal system. He was subsequently admitted to the Queen Elizabeth Clement Hospital. I was locked in fucking jail with a broken back. These morons. I'm not going to go on. But, you know, but virtually, they have tried to lock me in jail again, but the crimes weren't just driving under their licence. What they don't tell you, right? I had a licence when I was locked in jail illegally. I was double jeopardied. I was locked in Glenside for 10 days for making that phone call. And when they release you from a mental health order, it states on there they are not allowed to release you to a place that's going to do you further harm. How do you think jail's going to do when you got a broken back? Right? And you're refused any medical treatment. I still haven't had physio. And at Cramond, I asked for antidepressant, Cipramil. No. They want to give me Epilum, sodium valproate, mood stabiliser, to control my adrenaline. Because, yeah, but I use the adrenaline to control pain. And when I take sodium valproate, I lose that. So I pass out in pain on the floor, and they call me delusional and faking it. They're nothing but thieves. I mean, okay, why aren't there security cameras behind the staff offices, right? And why are they allowed to watch YouTube and movies and do schoolwork while they're supposed to be there caring for the patients and getting paid $60, $70 an hour to do it, to watch a movie? Fuck, I like that. Can I have that job? Oh, no, I'm going to go back and be a lawyer and put these pricks in jail.